This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Hello and welcome to Gerald Ford Stadium in Dallas, Texas, the home field of the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Roomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. The Canes will kick this away to start us off. And so it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. The Mustangs offense making their way on the field to open this game. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Quick throw to the right, it's caught. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They're going to run it. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. Caught over the middle. It's Knight. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wide end. Oh, what a grab! Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46. The Mustangs offense is on the move now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. And the Mustangs starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Caught by the receiver. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. The Mustangs are in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Mustangs.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So the Hurricanes offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of 2 quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these 2 quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out and work against these defenses that they're facing and try to put up as many points as they can.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Running back grabs it on the screen. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. Pass complete. It's second down now. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense, it's set up here. It's third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. They trust the running back to convert on fourth down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw. It's Speck. Snags the quick throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's third and long now. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The short completion of the tight end.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Pass is broken up. Turnover on down. What a stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks.
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Tackles made quickly, but they are knocking on the door at the 8-yard line. And the Canes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Scanning the field. It's back. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Coming up, second down and goal. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
And in great field position, could the defense force a field goal attempt here? And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Miami.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on third and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Trapped again in the pocket.
Just a great job here by this linebacker to be able to come up with that sack there on the blitz. A big play for this defense. And, man, Chris, you think about the linebacker play at the University of Miami over the years, it starts with Ray Lewis, and it could end with it, to be honest, but the list just keeps going. Michael Barrow, Jonathan Vilma, and Dan Morgan. You can go on and on and on, and this guy right now is trying to live up to that standard.
So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Scanning the field. It's Jennings. He's running out of time here. Oh, they get him again.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in expecting the pass and blew up the play.
They got him again. He's like a statue back there. And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away.
Coming up, 4th down.
We'll see what he can do with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's 2nd down here. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. And they convert on 3rd down, moving the football to the 35. The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The Canes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And the point after is good.
14, SMU, 7.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start. The 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The back's got it. Breaks free. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Mustangs come up to the line in a hurry up.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. To throw, it's Jennings. Pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
And he's got it, no problem. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They bring him down, but a solid game here on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the handoff. The Hurricanes are on the move here.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way to be able to come up with a Canes 1st down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami has, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. 2nd down play coming up. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
To the air, it's Beck. Catch made on the out route. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Canes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. 4th down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And the Canes line up on 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit. Here's the 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down. The offense will take their 1st time out of the half. The talk strategy here. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. Clock stops. Timeout taken by the offense. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And he'll set up to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. To the air, it's Beck. And he will score! Touchdown, Canes!
I'll tell you what, in this 1st half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And they tack on the extra point. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? And on the carry, he's heading left. Breaking free at the 35. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. And the Mustangs will kick this deep to begin the second half. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. A completion sets up a second down play. Short connection to the tight end here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Hurricanes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Here comes a handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Canes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Catch made over the middle. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Mustangs come to the line in the hurry up. Throwing off play action. Defense is coming after him. The pass rush gets home. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And this pass is caught. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. Just flings it out of bounds as pass rush closing in.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
Handoff from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And that one's straight down the middle.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Fire to the right side, complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends in the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a screen pass to the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
To throw, it's Beck. Grabbed by the receiver. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Finds an open target on the left side. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. The running back grabs it on a screen. They never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his back. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Miami. That's how you finish a play.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Miami, 31, SMU, 13.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. Breaks free. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And the Mustangs will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
A gain makes it second and medium.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain. What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Back to throw. It's Jennings. The sure hands. It's Hudson. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. The Mustangs are moving quickly down the field.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Second down after that completion.
And there's the tight end. I've been waiting to see him make a play, and this defense has done such a good job of eliminating him from being a factor in the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead. He finally makes an appearance for his first catch.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Grab down the middle. It's Maryland. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Here they come on third and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. And he'll drop back here on third down. He's got it with room to run. Headed for the end zone. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. And the Mustangs looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. To the end zone, but incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on fourth and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, SMU.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the point after is right down the middle. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. Dropping back, it's Beck. The receiver makes the catch. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that previous play. Leaning on the run game here. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him on the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. The Canes will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out.
Woohoo, what a job by this offense. Risky call on 4th down, but they come up with the conversion. And as an offense, you got to feel a lot better after that one. Soon they can think about putting this one away. But a few more runs like this on early downs will help their cause.
Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. 1st and long now after the penalty. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Back to pass. It's Beck. Screen to the receiver in the flat. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And it's intercepted on a desperation throw here.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock. Instead, throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And the offense wisely spikes the ball here to stop the clock. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Harden. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And the quarterback will just clock the football. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That will be incomplete. Trying for a consolation touchdown, but it's no good, and time expires on the game. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. 2 quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good.